plus valdezes and variations. And we'll be going super in depth on how I learned them, and hopefully this works for you. So, enjoy. Weirdest intro ever. The way I got back handsprings is with the macaco. And if you don't know how to macaco, I'll give you a quick demonstration since this is going to be super in-depth anyways. So, macaco, starting squat. Put your hand behind you like so. And you're going to kick over your shoulder like such. And this arm's going to guide you. So, yay! So, after you get comfortable with the macaco, the thing I started doing next is I would lazily throw my other hand in. So you're doing a two-handed macaco. So that looks like this. Okay? So, macaco. I'll get this motion going here. Over your shoulder. Two-handed. And then comes the fun part. It started helping me get my back handsprings right in the same day I was trying this. And that's the jumping macaco, which looks like this. Okay? And for a while, my back handsprings were sideways because of this, but eventually they straightened out. But I can't always stay in a straight line. They start to, curve after doing a lot. But whatever. What else is there? Again, macaco. Two-handed macaco. Jumping macaco. That was terrible. Two-handed jumping macaco. And then you keep playing with that, and eventually you get back handsprings. I got valdezes the same way. I just kept jumping to the side, doing jumpy sideways valdezes, I guess, but called jumping macacos with the one arm, which look like this. And that'll help you to transition easier into the valdez. So after you start, playing with this a little bit, you start curving it back more, and then you start going over. Then you can use it in setups like B-twist valdez or full twist valdez, whatever, or just go into something from the valdez, whatever you want. And to get like the switch going, I don't practice the jumping macacos on my left arm as much as I should, so they'd be as good as my right arm. Instead, I just kind of, spam it really fast, and it usually works. So you can try getting that switch in there, and you can do some crazy stuff with that. What else is there? Ah yes, the variations. The way I got my elbows was just kind of random, but now that I understand them more, it's basically the same thing. You just kind of go over. An easy way to get a feeling for it, just go like that, and then eventually. And the way you do it is you go back, but kind of at an angle, and you're not landing directly on your elbow, it's more your forearm, but it's still considered elbow. But you go back and you use your arm, you use your body, kind of like a push-up. And that way you don't damage yourself. It's not just one body doing the whole work, or one body part doing the whole work, I should say. So it's like the whole thing. This is just mainly support. It doesn't really do anything except keep the balance, and then your legs are flinging you over and stuff. Same thing with the double. You just kind of get low in there, and adjust yourself enough to go back. I haven't done these in a while, so I'm a little scared again. again, let's go over this. You're gonna keep going over this until you get it. Go on the ground right now, in this position. Put your hand behind you like such, like you're gonna go for a bridge. And kick over with your damn shoulder. And just, and then you have a macaco. And then throw that other arm in there. It doesn't even have to be serious, just like flop it in there. You just kinda, and then eventually start putting it on the ground more. And then jumping macacos. They'll be sideways for a bit. And then eventually you can straighten them out and get them better. Let's see here. Yes. Practice, practice, practice. I will be including slow-mos at the end of this video. Everything I have done. Everything. Let's look at some more shit. From the top. Macaco. Two-handed macaco. Jumping macaco. Jumping macaco with two hands. Backhand spring. Valdez. Elbow Valdez. Shit, I'm tired. Elbow backhand spring. I'm gonna try the switch. Give me a minute. Here's the thing I've noticed when I started doing Valdez's, like for real, and not just the sideways jumping macacos, cheating or whatever. It's not a Valdez. It can't, if you do it wrong and it's your first time, it can feel like after you do it, you feel like your arm's gonna break. And when you go for the Valdez, you don't want to have just a super straight arm, just lock it in place and just slam it on the ground. It's not what you want to do. You kind of want to have it, you know, limp like so, and then when you're about to make contact with the ground, kind of go like that. So, watch me. See how it extends and just catches me? That's what it's supposed to do. And then your legs fling you over, so you're not just slamming your arm into the ground, just and you don't end up breaking your arm, because it's not what we want. It's just a one fluid motion. You jump back, throw your arm back all casually, and to get over the fear that I did the macaco shit, that's how I got over it. Because when I first saw backhand springs, I thought they were really cool. I wanted to learn them, but I didn't trust myself. I thought my arms was going to break the minute they caught me. But they won't. So, good news. So, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you find it useful. It may not have been in depth as much as I thought it'd be, but I feel like I broke it down quite a bit, as much as I could. But this is how I got my backhand springs. I was trying, you know, the cheese, the half Pac-Man thing, and the ramp that they got at people spotting me. It wasn't really making any progress. Started playing with macacos again, and then just took off from there, all in the same night. The night I started trying it. The cheeses and ramps were on a different day. And then I finally got it, and for a while they were sideways, like I said, and I started straightening them out and whipping them faster and all that good stuff. So, good luck to you, and as always, happy tricking. And yeah, slow-mos will be next after I'm done talking. Any minute now. Okay, bye.
I feel like having some company tonight. I feel like having company tonight. I just need to find out who won't come spend the night with me tonight. Spend the night. There's a couple things over here in my crib that I want to show you. There's a couple things I want to show you. All I want to know, baby. Baby, wanna spend the night. Got a crib that's so tight, a view that's just right. Got neighbors that's so nice. Baby, wanna spend the night. You can help me count stacks. Got dogs that don't bite. A chef cook what you like. Baby, wanna spend the night. Wanna come and chill? Take on a tour of my crib. Show you what I'm rapping is real.